Hi, it's me, Bribo, and today we are going to be ranking every single quest bar I could find both on Amazon and in my local grocer. Now, from what I could read online, quest bars get kind of a bad rap, but we'll be the judge of that. I'm going to start with the chocolate chip cookie dough because this is the one that I have had in the past. Now, obviously, I'm going to be ranking them against each other, not in the grand scale of food. I'm not ranking this against a delicious steak or something. It's not bad. The weird thing about protein bars is they all have the same weird protein-y flavor, especially the quest bars. It's like if you left peanut butter out in the sun for a long time. It's kind of got that weird gooey, chewy texture, but this isn't bad. This is like a B tier. All right, now we're gonna compete against the chocolate chip cookie dough with oatmeal chocolate chip. This is the finished cookie. Let's see how different it is. This one, they went sicko mode on this one. I'm a slut for cinnamon, and I don't know, there's no oatmeal at all in this, but I guess when they said oatmeal, they meant cinnamon. Because this is like cinnamon chocolate chip, which is pretty lit. This is A tier. This is pretty good. I would have this again. Ugh, it's already gunking up my throat. This is gonna be bad. Should we continue on the chocolate train? There's so many chocolate options. There's literally one fruit option. Everything else is chocolate. I'm just now realizing this. What have I done? I guess let's continue with chocolate peanut butter. Oh, remember when I mentioned peanut butter before? This is peanut butter. It's even got the craggliness on the back. But it doesn't smell like, you know when you open up a Reese's cup and you're like,
it's peanut butter time.
This is not peanut butter time. This is like I said, left it out in the sun for a long time, peanut butter time. This is yucky. It's not the worst thing I've ever had, but it's yucky, dude. It's just it's like bad peanut butter. It's if you left peanut butter out in the sun or just left it on your countertop for a couple days and you stuck a spoon in there and you were like, bad. This is D tier. Oh boy, double chocolate chunk. It's very, very dark. There's some chocolatey chunks in there. This is a lot. You know when you meet somebody and they're just as soon as they start talking to you, you're like, you're a lot to handle. This is a woo girl in protein bar form. This is a lot to handle. It's not bad, it's just a lot. It's just they decided to take every single piece of chocolate they could find at the Quest factory, at the Willy Wonka Quest factory. They ground up all the chocolate Oompa Loompas into a bar. This is a C tier. If you really, really like chocolate, maybe this is your jam. It's okay. It's all in my mouth. I'm 4 bars in. I got 11 more to go, and it's already too much. Ugh. What next chocolate option do we want? I feel like I want to just power through as much chocolate as I can. Chocolate brownie. Oh boy. Oh no. You know those cosmic brownies you get in kindergarten that would come out of the vending machine that had 3 sprinkles on top? I'm Nostradamus. This is literally those cosmic brownie things you would have when you were a small child. I just had a Ratatouille moment where I was just a skinny little feeble kid playing my Game Boy. I was like,
ew, lifting weights, ugh.
I would again put it at a C tier. This is a little too overwhelming. This was a little bit more mild and I could eat this easier, but it didn't taste better. Okay. I'm already full and I still have so many bars. Chocolate hazelnut. If this is anything in the Nutella realm.
Big nut.
Why? My disappointment is immeasurable.
And my day is ruined.
There's nothing in it. There's no hazelnut. I see a hazelnut right there. But I had one in my bite, but it was nothing. It's just really, really mild chocolate. Maybe I'm gonna try again. No. This is just sad. This gives me a big sad. This is a D tier. It's not bad, it's just not good, it's just nothing. You had the world in your hand and you just went, hey Bill, you wanna make a hazelnut quest bar? Sure do. What's a hazelnut taste like? Okay. Hashtag where's the nut? Okay, I think this is the last fully chocolate one. Most of these are fucking chocolate, but this one seems to be the last. Nope, I lied. There's still more chocolate. Whatever. Chocolate sprinkled donut. This one better have sprinkles on it. Oh my god, are you? There's like 3 sprinkles. I wanted sprinkles. Look at how happy and sparkly this sprinkly sparkly this donut is, compared to this sad excuse for a sprinkled donut. This rustles my jimmies because there's no jimmies. Oh god, it's just coating my mouth and my throat with just whey protein goo at this point. Okay, I see what you're doing. This actually is not bad. When I was a young lad, we'd always get those just like boxed, and I think they're called Entenmann's donuts. Just the cake donuts with the frosting on the outside that you can get just like at any supermarket. This is exactly that. They must have just referenced that. They're not good donuts. But if I bit this, I'd be like, this is a chocolate covered donut. This is a B tier. Fuck. Tell you what, we're gonna go out for a backyard barbecue here. We're gonna have us some s'mores. Cooking up some barbecue with my friends around the campfire. Cooking up some s'mores. This looks horrible. If you saw this, if someone like served you this on a plate, you would not be like, okay, this is fine. This is a good thing for me to eat. I assume that this is supposed to be the graham. It looks like bread. It looks like a crouton. Unless that's the marshmallow, in which case I'm alarmed.
Ow!
What the fuck? This is like hard. Oh, it's crunchy. I need to take a minute. That freaked me out. All of these are just like chewy goo, and then to have a crunch, that just scared me. I was scared for a second, I'm not gonna lie. That freaked me out. I'm not even focused on the taste. I was so scared of the texture. I peed a little bit. I peed a little bit in my pants. This is weird. It's not a s'more. If I bit this, I would not say, oh, there's the ooey gooey marshmallowy s'more. But it's also not terrible. It's just weird. They actually have like, for the first time ever, real chocolatey chunks in there, which are actually kind of good. They actually taste like good chocolate. But then they had like the weird crouton stuff in there, which I guess is the graham. Super bizarre texture. I need a second bite for this one. This one's freaking me out. Well, after I calm down, this is pretty good. Again, I don't necessarily think I'd call it a s'more, but it's pretty good. This is A tier. It's just good. It's chocolatey. It's very sweet. I guess they must have just put marshmallow through the whole thing, which is what's making it kind of sweet, which is the part I like. And honestly, the weird graham bits are pretty, it's a nice texture rather than just having a solid gooey chunk of blech. Yeah, this is A tier. This is good. I'm gonna do the rest of this video like this, because this is all I can do with all this shit in my mouth. We're already halfway through. I'm amazed. We're powering through this. There's so much chocolate. It's all chocolate. I need to do something other than chocolate. We're gonna get really wild. This is one of 2 fruit flavors that I found for Quest bars. Blueberry muffin. Jesus Christ. Oh no. They did it again. They did the same thing that they did with the s'mores, which was good, but it's freaking me out. When you see just like chunks of crouton in the protein bar, it's scary. And then there's just a perfect square of what the hell is that? Ew.
Yucky.
You know when you're going on like a road trip, you're driving through the middle of nowhere and you find a gas station and you're just hungry, you gotta pee, and you walk in there and there's just like Chex Mix, and then there's just like a muffin there. But then when you open it, you're like, this is not a fresh muff. This is a muff that's been sitting there for a long time, because there's nobody who's ordered this muff in the middle of this town in Iowa. That's what this kind of is. They have the weird croutony bits in there, but they're not like this. The s'more one was crunchy and it was kind of nice. This is like crumbly. You bite it and it just turns to dust. And then they have, I don't even know if these are real blueberries. Does it even say? I don't know if these are real blueberries. And if they are, they're the blueberries that when you bite it, there's no juice. It's just like the rind. This is poo-poo. This is poo-poo. This might be F tier. This is like the one of 2 fruit flavors that you had, and you should have come in like a wrecking ball and been like, hey, are you really tired of chocolate? Here's a good fruit option. But now I know why they don't make fruit ones, because this is bleh. This is F tier. Fuck this one. White chocolate raspberry. I am so scared of this one. It says white chocolate raspberry, but then there's a picture of a cheesecake. And so they're already confusing me of what this is. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Look at this, dude. I guess that's white chocolate, or is it like cheesecake bits? Oh god, I don't want to. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's gonna be yucky. Okay.
You're a big strong man, here we go.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. I can't do it, dude. I fucking... Never do this again. Never do this again. This is so gross. Yeah, I know I just put the blueberries at F tier, but I'm putting those up at D tier just because I want to leave this in F because this was offensive. I don't know why all of these just taste like they're giving me Ratatouille moments, but in like a Vietnam flashback kind of way. When you were like a little second grader and you'd go to like the kid's birthday party who you weren't really friends with, but like his mom was like, oh, he doesn't really have friends, you should go to his birthday party. You're like, okay, cool, we can play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then you go to his birthday party and they're like, oh, it's cake time, and you're like, okay, cool, thank God for fucking cake time, at least maybe this will be the only bit of happiness. And then they come out with one of those sheet cakes that they got from like Dairy Queen, and it's got the layer of raspberry in there that's not really raspberry, it's just like some food coloring goo. And then you get this cake and you're like, I can't believe you've given me this cake, you could have given me vanilla or chocolate or something other than this, but this is an absolute nightmare. And then you're sitting there with this little sad plastic plate that's got Buzz Lightyear on it, and you're sitting there with this raspberry cake and you just want to go home, but you can't because you're stuck at this birthday party with this kid. And then you bite into the cake and it's not even good cake, and you lost your Blue Eyes White Dragon because you don't know if someone stole it or if you've lost it somewhere, but now you don't even know what to do. And that's what this
Hey man, are you having fun reviewing Quest bars? I'm having a great time. It's so good, they're so tasty. Every single one of them has been S tier. Wow, that must be so fun for you to do for the YouTube. I'm having such a good time.
cinnamon roll. I am a slut for cinnamon. Fuck, I can't even open these anymore. It's on my fingies sticky. Ooh. Look, they have like the wavy lines in there. I assume that's supposed to be icing. What is that? What are those giant cinnamon rolls you get at the airport? Cinnabon. You took a Cinnabon and you put it in a blender and you boiled it down and then you mixed it with whatever peanut buttery chewy goo. And that's what this is. It's okay. It's got the weird like chemically taste like a Cinnabon has, where you eat it and you're like, yeah, I guess it's a cinnamon roll, but also I think there's arsenic in here. Definitely what they were going for with this. I'm gonna put this at D. This is, if you really like cinnamon rolls, maybe, but this might just offend you. I love me some cinnamon, and this is just upset me. I'm not even mad anymore. This is just making me sad.
Cuatro el protein barros.
Guess what? You'll never believe what's next. It's chocolate. Mocha chocolate chip. And then they got a nice little latte. It looks like fucking goo with chocolate chunks in it. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at how gross this is. I'm not gonna throw these away. I'm gonna throw that one away for sure. That one's going in the trash. But the rest of these I guess I'll like eat for the next month and a half. Because most of them I can have 2 bites of before I want to vom. Okay, Mocha Man. That's what they call him, Mocha Man. Oh, fuck. Poof. It was just like coffee. I mean, thank fuck that it's not chocolate. They have these bits in here which I assumed were chocolate, but I guess that's the mocha, but it's not chocolate. This is just coffee. Just really bad coffee ground up into their signature goo. I like coffee, but not like this. Not like this. This is C tier. It's very niche. It's not chocolate. It's gonna be a C. 2 cookies and cream. Classic flavor. I feel gross. Not even like tum-tum gross. I feel like my body is drained from this. This has been an exhausting experience. I was excited to be like, oh, maybe I'll find a new protein bar flavor that I can have when I'm trying to get my pump on. And then I'm like, ooh, I want to get some protein, and I'm going to eat a bar that tastes kind of like a candy bar, but I know it's not because it's going to be pretty subpar compared to a candy bar, but at least it's kind of healthier. Give me them gains. Most of this is just overall making me realize that a lot of protein Quest bars are good. There's the Oreos, or I guess unbranded cookie flavor. Okay. You know, at first I wasn't so sure, but then the aftertaste hit me, and this is actually pretty nice. It's got the like their signature chocolate bullshit, but this is actually a cookie. It's like a Oreo cookie. Got a nice crunch, but it's not like a hard crunch. It's just a little bit of a cookie dusting in here, and it doesn't taste like, it's not like overwhelmingly like milk chocolate. It's just like the nice Oreo cookie flavor. I guess there's some cream flavor in there too. I don't know if they don't have like cream bits, but this is nice because it's different. It's not just chocolate bleh. This is like a creamy cookie. I'm gonna put this at A. This is not bad. Oh God, I'm tired now. I need a nap after this. I don't know what happened. I guess it's all the chemicals, Quest chemicals in my body, and they're all mixing. There's like a witch's brew in my belly right now. I'm gonna make a potion of vomit. We have birthday cake and we have mint. I don't want to end on chocolate, but I'm also not confident in this one. And this one I'm praying is more mint than it is chocolate. So we're gonna do a gamble here. We're gonna save the mint one for last. So hopefully I will end this experience with a minty fresh flavor. Somebody at the factory fucked up. I assume that they were supposed to like coat this in whatever fake icing, but they missed. Birthday cake. I'm a simple man. If you put sugar in something, it's probably gonna be okay. This gives me a headache just eating it. It's okay. It's just the like birthday cake frosting. It's nice because the texture is a little bit more like the donut one had the kind of the different texture that wasn't just the like peanut buttery gunk. This one's got a little bit more of a crunchiness to it, just a little bit of a nicer texture. The frosting is pretty, it's just sugar. Whey protein isolate, soluble corn fiber. Stevia sweetener, that's what it is. I got some stevia in here. It's okay. I'd put this at a B. I'm exhausted. I came into this excited, and I genuinely feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Mint chocolate chunk. Please be more minty. Oh no. It's more chocolate. It's more chocolate chunkies. I was hoping I would open it up and maybe it'd be like chocolate, but then it'd be like, you know, this nice minty green or something. And then I'd be like, oh, and you bite it and it'd be like a York patty or something. Be like,
Ooh, minty.
This just looks like chocolate. If this tastes like chocolate. Thank God. Thank you, Christ. It was mint. This is what you would expect. Got the gooey bullshit. Like the cookies and cream one, there's like the nice cookie bits in there. It is minty. It's very mild mint. I was hoping it'd be more like fresh, but it's more just kind of like,
You want some mint? Here you go, son.
I'd put it at a B. If it was more minty and more refreshing, put it at an A, but this is a B. Well, we've done it. We've eaten 15 Quest bars. Overall, the experience was subpar. I would not recommend that you also eat 15 Quest bars. If you want to be a king, you want to be the Quest king, you want to go on a quest to get some gains yourself. Pick up a s'mores, pick up an oatmeal chocolate chip. You're feeling a little bit spicy, you pick up a donut one. You're feeling like you're a little standard, you pick up a cookies and cream one. And if you're feeling like you're tired of all the other horse shit, you pick up a mint one. The rest of these I would sum up into one phrase. You. That's all I got for today. If there's another protein bar brand you want me to rank, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.